Hey everyone, if you can hear my washing machine in the background, I'm sorry, but it's very noisy and very loud because it's very old. But I wanted to do like a quick update video and plus like kind of like a daily vlog kind of thing because I'm just kind of doing errands and chores around the house, and I wanted to talk a little bit about my last video. As you can see, I am feeling a lot better after talking to some friends, and I haven't spoken to my family yet. But I am going to do that. I'll probably ring my mum. I'm not very close with my family, but my immediate family is who I'm the closest with, but even then we don't see each other very much. But I want them to be aware of what's going on too, so I might actually ring my mum after this. At the moment I am just doing my meal prep and doing chores and stuff, so basically like doing washing obviously. I'm soaking my clothes. I'm in the middle of doing my lunch meal prep, so I'm making potato salad, so I thought I'd show you that. Sorry, my lips are like really dry. I basically just haven't really been taking care of myself, like no self-care like since everything that's been going on, because I've just been really stressed out and all I could do was basically just sit there and cry. Yeah, I spoke to my best friend Pete, and he was really good about stuff. He actually sent me money, not even like asking to be paid back or anything. He's just like, here, like I got extra tax money, like just to help with things, because I was pretty depressed when I got home, like as you saw in my last video, because I'm trying really hard to get into self-care and like take care of my mental health, because I know it's not in a good way, and you can't keep pretending that everything's fine. And I find that it, like, my mental health just like pushes people away from me, and like it makes it hard to be positive about like anything. But I am trying, and so when I went there and I'm basically told, well, yeah, you can go and see someone, but it's going to cost you like $200, and then there's like another health issue I have to look into, which is like another $250, like just to see specialists, like just for like a checkup, or just to like see if like something's wrong kind of thing, just like a second opinion. It's like that's so much money that I just don't have. Yeah, and then obviously the bills are coming through, and they're like $400 each, and I just have to like, I'm only getting like $500 a week, so it's like having to make sure that all that money is in my account for when those things come out, and it's really overwhelming. And I wish that there was just a time in my life when I didn't have to stress about money and like food and stuff. So I do want to like document it, just like for myself and for other people, just to kind of help you save as much money as possible. I was going to do like a how I stay like motivated and like organized video, because part of my anxiety disorder is that I kind of keep track of everything, and just so things like don't go wrong basically, and I'm pretty like meticulous about it, so I feel like maybe that might help some other people. Just try to save money and see their outgoings and incomings, and like try not to get too stressed about it, because I did get really overwhelmed when I crunched the numbers and was like, oh my god, like I'm not making enough to be alive, like I'm not making enough money. Yeah, and they're cutting shifts down at work. I cut my shifts down anyway, because I thought that I would be fine, but the cost of living just keeps going up and up and up, and our salaries aren't going up, and it's just really stressful. But I am feeling a lot better than I was. I've had time to think about it and talk to some people. I'm going to call my mum after this, because I kind of think that's important that she knows that there is a possibility that I might not have anywhere to go at the end of this year. But everybody's like, I'm sure it'll be fine, I'm sure you'll find somewhere, I'm sure it's all going to work out in the end. And like it's just hard for me to be positive when it's like my life kind of on the line. Like it's hard to kind of listen to other people and go, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, maybe this will be a great opportunity. But at the same time it's like, well, I have to prepare myself for like the worst case scenario, the worst possibility, and then hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised when it all just goes by really smoothly. But yeah, in regards to like food and stuff, that's the only place where I can really cut for extra money. So I've been basically writing down like all the staples that I need in the house and where I can get them the cheapest. It's going to be a lot of effort and a lot of like running around and stuff, but if you can save more money, it's kind of the best thing to do. So I'm going to stop this and turn the camera around, because it doesn't let me do it in this mode, and I'll show you some of the things that I'm doing, and then I'll give my mum a ring And yeah, I meant to go to my boyfriend's house tonight, but just I'm very overwhelmed with all the stuff that I got to get done, like all the chores and stuff, so I might not actually go there tonight. I might just go there tomorrow or something. So there's just way too much that I've like kind of left by the wayside because I've been so stressed out, and there's just, you know, so many things that I need to do. So yeah, I'm going to show you like what I'm up to, but I just wanted to give you an update that like I'm okay. It's just you know, just going through a really stressful time right now, and I just felt really disheartened and just really let down by society. Basically, it was that, like, you know, you try to better yourself, you try to get yourself out of a bad situation, and then it just seems like the only way to get out of it is with money, and when you don't have that, it's like, well, what do you do? So yeah, I am thankful for the support that I have had so far, like from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my family about it as well and see if they can offer any more advice. Pretty much my plan is just save as much money as I can, just try and live off of the food that I have in the house right now for the next like 3 weeks or so. Like, I'm sure I can, like, you know, I'm basically gonna have to be not as strict with like my like recipes, I guess. Like, I'm kind of just going to have to like kind of make like Buddha bowls almost, in a way where it's just like you just throw any ingredient you have in, you're not really following a recipe, because I'm not going to be able to buy, like, you know, I'm not going to be able to make a lasagna because, you know, like, you know, the basically processed foods are like very, like, they're the most expensive, and that's where I'm going to have to kind of cut the corners a bit. Yeah, so like I'm, you know, thinking it through, and I feel like hopefully I can do this, and like hopefully I have some kind of support, because it honestly felt like I didn't, and that's why I was so upset, and I just felt really frustrated. So yeah, and I might have to like eat into my emergency savings just to like get through these like doctor's appointments and evaluations and stuff, just to get the ball rolling with that, which really sucks. But I'm going to try to go to Centrelink, which is basically like low income earners or people that don't have jobs. Obviously I have a job, but I'm just not earning enough in it. And hoping that I can get like a healthcare card, because at least then that would mean that my medical expenses would be covered for the most part. Because we have a thing called Medicare here, where you get like a Medicare rebate. So basically you pay up front, and then Medicare will reimburse you maybe about half of what you paid back. But it's still, you know, it's expensive, and it's like, you know, people put their health last because other things just seem more important than having to spend so much money just to go see a doctor, you know. And most doctors don't bulk bill. My doctor bulk billed me the other day without even telling me, I guess, because she, you know, I cried to her basically saying that, like, you know, I barely have money at the moment, like, to cover like the cost of living, like. And that was just because we were doing a mental health exam, and I was just telling her like why I, you know, wasn't feeling positive and stressed and stuff. So maybe that's why she did that. You know, that was really nice. I appreciate that. But when I spoke to the girls at the front desk, I think I said that, you know, they just seemed really judgmental and like confused as to why like that had happened or whatever. Sorry, I'm just gonna check. I don't want these potatoes to get too soft. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna stop talking. I think I'm going around in circles. I think you get the point that like I am feeling a little bit more optimistic, I guess. Like, I don't feel okay, I don't feel better, but I feel like maybe I'll be able to handle this. Maybe it won't be as bad. I really hope it's not. Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm doing around the house at the moment. So this is the meal prepping station. So basically I've got some corn chips in here, flavoured corn chips, but I've got that sriracha mayo again. I've got the Lotus biscuits, and I am making, these are all the ingredients I need to make this potato salad. The potatoes in there, I'm just going to drain them and put them in here. So it's just 1 red onion and this packet of baby cucumbers, sweet baby cucumbers and dill. But this isn't coconut sugar, but it used to be coconut sugar. It's just raw sugar. I find that like raw sugar just seems to go better, so I'm probably going to just use raw sugar from now on. Some salt, some pepper, and some mustard, and some Vegenaise. Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. So this is the kind of things that like I'll be cutting corners with. Like, I won't be buying this stuff anymore because it's just like, it's not that it's like really expensive, it's just like you don't really need it you know, to live. It's just like basic things that are going to be cheap. So you'll see me being a little bit more creative with my recipes, I guess. Like they won't be like maybe like as exciting or like as appetizing, but it's basically going to be me just throwing a bunch of ingredients together in the cheapest way possible, to still be able to, you know, get in the nutrients that I need, but in a cheap way, I guess. Yeah, so that's all the ingredients. I'll show it to you like once I finish. So out here, this is my laundry. The washing machine is finally working. It was like beeping at me before, I think because it was like too heavy. Also soaking some bedding and like a shirt, well not a shirt but a jumper in there, because it's got this stain on the front and I don't know how it even got there. I think it's like from my seatbelt or something. It's really annoying, so that's what I'm doing. See, it's very, very loud. Then a cute little overgrown garden. Lol. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. I actually even made my bed. So it's like semi-house tour. It's my housemate's room. Yeah, so I even made my bed and stuff. I'm just trying to be a little bit organized, and like that's me packing my bag for Julian's house. As like an outfit of the day I was thinking of doing. But if I don't end up dressing up, because like, I don't know, I just kind of don't feel up to it at the moment to like dress up. But yeah, I just, I don't know, I'm just like really not in the mood to like, you know, like dress up. Like it might make me feel better or whatever, but I just feel like there's all this other stuff that's more important that I should be doing. So I'm gonna do that first and just see how much time I have left, because I don't really want to be driving to his house like in the middle of the night, you know what I mean? So like, even though like, you know, it would be nice to like see him just to get like, you know, a cuddle and like some support, because it's been a really rough week. And I guess we all have our ups and downs or whatever, so we'll see what I can get done. If I can't go tonight, then I'll go tomorrow. It just means I won't be able to spend as much time because I'm seeing my other friend Brie, which I'll probably record that as well. Let's just make this a weekend vlog. I'm just gonna make this just one weekend vlog, and kind of just an update to like my last really sad, depressing video. I'm sorry about that, but that was the reality of it. I'm not sorry for like, you know, doing it and expressing how I feel. I'm just sorry that like if it made anybody sad or whatever, like, but I hope that it also makes you feel a little bit less alone, and now you can see that like I'm kind of in a better way. Sorry that like and I've got to like fold all my clothes and stuff as well. But yeah, like hopefully, you know, recording this I can look back on it and be like, hey, like I did it, I made it through, like it was okay, and everybody's just kind of said, you know, like it's gonna be okay, it's not gonna be as bad as you think it is, and like we're gonna get through it. And you know, you're not gonna be homeless. Like I'm sure there's like people you can stay with, if not at the very least like you can, you know, crash on the couch or whatever, or you know, just as long as whatever. Like I just felt like I didn't really have anyone. Anyway, I'm gonna go call my mum and do this potato salad and then start my dinners, and yeah, I'll tune back in with you soon. Okay, so I just got off the phone with my mum. I feel a little bit better, but I just wanted to tell you, so this is my lunches, so the stuff I showed you already, past the potato salad. This recipe is absolutely delicious. Yum, 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 yum. I'm definitely gonna make this again. This is really, really good, and I feel like it's pretty cheap because potatoes are pretty cheap, salt and pepper, you know, cheap, sugar, stuff you usually have in the house. The only thing would be like the mayonnaise, but I like to keep that as a staple. So that's like a fairly cheap, like, you know, lunch or whatever. So I'm gonna probably make myself some dinner and also meal prep my dinners. I've decided that I'm not going to go to my partner's place tonight because I just don't have time, so I'm probably gonna play some Overwatch with him later. Yeah, so I don't have to stress myself out too much with getting everything that needs to be done. Yeah. So I've made a chicken burger with sriracha mayo and mayo on it. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner, and then I'm going to start making my meal prep dinner. Okay, so sorry if you hear like my housemate talking in the background, he's talking wow. But this is my dinners for next week. So I've made that dal curry with rice again. I've got some crackers and this cheese that I haven't tried before. It's actually quite spicy and it's not too bad, so it's that one. And I've got a roll up in there as well that I've just cut in half. Yeah. So that is my dinners. The crackers I'm using are just these Ritz crackers, and in case you don't know what a roll up is, it's just dried fruit flattened into a roll, basically, a flat roll thing. Yeah, so those are my dinners. I've pretty much done everything I needed to get done. Excuse me, my hair is just going a bit crazy, sorry. Sorry, you can still hear my housemate in the background. I've done like 4 loads of like dishes today, and I still need to do more. The ones in the back are my housemate's that he's just left there for weeks, but I'm just gonna do those dishes. I'm gonna have a shower and shave and stuff. I've got another load of washing in the washing machine, so I've done 2 loads today, and I'm gonna do another one because I've got like no clean pajamas, and my sleeve of the pajamas is currently wet because I was draining out the water of the stuff that I was soaking to get, like, because I had stuff that was soaking to get like stains out, and I don't think the stains are coming out, so I'm kind of upset about it. So I might have to give away some of these clothes to charity because like this stain is not coming out. It's basically like a mark that I think came off my seatbelt on one of these like jumpers that I wear. It's like the one that has the sushi on it, the pink one, if you've seen that. Yeah, there's like this black mark. Like it's not like heaps visible, but it's enough that I'm just like, I know it's there and I really don't like it. So I might just like buy a new one because they're like, I think like $10 or $11 or something. They're not like too expensive. Basically after talking to my mom, she's like, you know, you still got to be able to, even if it's something small, you still need to be able to treat yourself every once in a while. So I'm kind of gonna try and keep that mentality, but also try and save as much money as I can, like via food and stuff like that, and just cutting down on like subscriptions and things that I don't need, like Spotify and whatever. Like if I have to listen to ads, I have to listen to ads, you know, like whatever. But I'm just trying to like basically cut corners anywhere I can to like save extra money, and things are kind of looking a bit better at the moment, but we'll see over the next year. You'll see how I kind of cope with it, and I'll try and give you guys like ideas and stuff. And my mum just sent me a thing for like basically like a place that like helps people find like cheaper rentals and stuff, so I'm gonna look into that as well. Sorry, the lighting's like really terrible and like ever changing, whatever. But yeah, so that's like pretty much my day has just been spent like cleaning and being sad and talking to my mom and like talking to my housemate and talking to other people or whatever, and just like cleaning and cooking, and that's pretty much been my day. Now I'm gonna have a shower and a shave, do these dishes, put on another load of washing, hang the other one out to dry, and then that's everything, and I can just relax and play Overwatch for the rest of the night and hopefully not stay up too late, because I want to get up reasonably early tomorrow so I can go around to my partner's place and spend as much time with him as I can. But yeah, I just looked at the stove. I need to clean that too, so I gotta do that as well. It's just like never ending. Okay, so it is now Saturday, and I am going to head to Julian's house for the remainder of the weekend, and then on Monday I'll be going to my friend Bree's house, so you can meet her as well. Yeah, so I'm just gonna drive there now, and then we're gonna do some shopping, I think, and browsing around. Well, not really shopping, more so browsing. There's a few things that I need to get, but as you know, like I'm trying to like save money, but I need to know that I do have my emergency savings fund in case I need it. It's more just that I'm worried about being able to replenish it because I don't really have any savings at the moment. Oh, there's a cute doggo out there. She's walking her doggo. You cannot see the doggo though. You cannot see. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go because it's getting hot in here and I want to turn the aircon on, put some music on, angle. You're in the reject shop at the moment. I'm getting this cute unicorn box to store some of my bedroom stuff in. And this pink pastel color bin. It's not exactly the color I would want. I would mod it like, but it kind of matches the unicorn though. Like it matches the unicorn mane, so that's pretty good. He's cleaning it. I really like this reject shop actually. Where is this? Where are we? Gillis Plains? It's like really spacious and everything's really neat the way they have it set up for a $2 store. It's nice. Look at it. It's huge. There's different colours. Oh my god. I really like it. I have no room for it though. Don't boot me on the nose. How cute. What does that look like? Is that a lamb? It's a lambicorn. Aww. That's cute too. You got some cute stuff here. I have no room for you. There's no room for you in my house. You're too big. There really is a lot of strange stuff in here. I love this. Look at its face though. Just, I don't know if you can see, but there's a kitty with a unicorn on its head. A horn on its head. This is so cute. I love Marie. I like this cute little candle guy. He's cute. It's $5 though. He's not $5 cute. I'm terrified to be honest. It just looks like the wheel of that wheelchair is spinning. I don't think it is though. It looks stationary on camera. Julian was just saying, imagine if like imagine if that what would you say, the roof racks just fell off. And I'm like, oh no, because that's like, because then I realized that it was a wheelchair on the top. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So when Julian laughs, sometimes he sounds a bit like this guy. Yup, you're in denial. So I just thought I'd show you my haul from today. So obviously you've seen the unicorn box. Really cute. That's gonna go in my bedroom to store some stuff that I don't want in my top drawer. I got another washing basket. And I got a bin for my room. It's just this pastel, kind of almost salmon-y colour looking thing. Got this red coat when we went thrifting. This top says $9, but I got it for $7 because it's missing a clasp and it's like brand new with tags. And it's from Boohoo apparently, but yeah. Then I got some $2 underwear. It was cheap. I think the most expensive thing I got today was this, which was $10.99, but it's like this long, like red fluffy coat. Because it's winter and I have like no jackets at the moment. So this was all like under $40, which is pretty damn good for all of that. Because sometimes you can get a jacket, you know, like this probably costs you like $40, $60 or something. So that's pretty good. Pays to go to the $2 shops and the thrift shops and shops like Kmart when they have sales and stuff. But that's my haul from today of things. Yeah. Soup and tea. Soup and tea. Hi. Hello. So we just got to this Paddy's marketplace just to have a look around, and look how cool this like wall art is. It's pretty cool. This is the place, so it's like all under cover. I'm assuming there'd be like more people like earlier. I got a pony for $7. It's pretty good. So it looks like they just like pay for these kind of like caged areas. So like, I guess not everybody's here all the time, but yeah, we never would have known about this place if we didn't come in. And apparently there's like an erotica thing upstairs. Random. I'm so dummy thick. I'm so stuffed with fluff. So I just wanted to record this quick outro. It's actually Tuesday now, but I just forgot to record an outro. And I did end up seeing my friend Brie yesterday, but I think like because we hadn't caught up in a while, like we just kind of got caught up in the moment and we're just talking a lot, so I didn't really record that very much, but that was good. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and follow my other social media below, and I will see you next video.